session of the meeting, the project speakers actually. The first speaker, the first evaluator rather, had teamed up with us, our team, had joined shoulders with our team to get part or peddle the uncertainty I mentioned, which happened 2 years back. He was one of the vital pillars who stood ahead and led this club to come back like a phoenix. A champion speaker, the debating champion of the division. What more laurels should I have to introduce him? Is none other than our past president, Toastmasters Sujil, who will be evaluating
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Special good evening to Toastmaster Scene. Let me start. Thanks to Toastmaster Scene for informing us and for enlightening us what is all about home automation. And it has put a spark in us to think about the future. What is going to happen? How safe we can be, how secure our homes can be. Big thank you for that. Start with, you started off with a query. The question to all, which has the audience glued to you? They were in a fix. Where is this speaker going to take us? Well done for that. And I have to commend you for the choice of the subject. You have studied the audience. You knew what they expect, what is the level of understanding of the subject, and you put in that subject in an easy, understandable manner. It was concise and logical. You started off a scenario wherein what is going to happen when the TV or your iron box was kept turned on, and how we can overcome that. And then you took the examples. It has that logical flow. Very well done. However, there were a couple of things which I presume you could have done better. Any presentation of this magnitude, as they say, seeing is believing. You could have put in a slide and explained to the audience, and that would have given the audience a little bit more understanding. They could grasp the subject even better. And I could see you were clasping your hands, which was distracting the audience. I think you could have avoided that. And I presume you missed out explaining the benefits. You took the example, you took the case scenario, etc. You missed out on the benefits of the home automation. How it is going to make our life easier, better. You could have taken an example. I also appreciate and commend you for the delivery. You came here and spoke with conviction. I presume it might be your subject, but very well done. All in all, a very well delivered speech with all positives about the choice of subject, the logical sequence, and the conviction which you deliver. Good luck. Over to you.
Sujil as usual, and again, just to supplement to what Toastmaster Sujil said, that was the challenge I mentioned. Like he forgot his USB and still he dared to come and do it here without the what do you call slideshow. Now, the next evaluator. I've always been envious about this Toastmaster. Always well dressed. Looks so young, so energetic. But something happened during our last contest session. We had a guest who, incidentally, is the humorous champion in another club, not in our area, from another area. And I was watching this person who was very energetic running around. Towards the end of the meeting, I realized that That was the son of this Toastmaster. And he is doing his engineering here. Oh, that means this Toastmaster is not that young. He should be at least 55, 60. He have a son doing his engineering. Or, unlike me, he should have married quite early. You can't have anyone better for an evaluation here. The evaluation champion of our club, Toastmaster Karthik, will be doing it.
Bliss without any mess. A well-prepared, informative speech without much mess. What a way to begin an advanced communication manual. That would take an audacious decision at the last moment when the speaker dropped out. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and Toastmaster of the day. Good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
The first thing I liked in your speech is when you came here, the smile you gave to the audience. It attracted everyone, I believe. That was the first thing. And then when you moved on to the slides, again, it's an involvement which you called for everyone to listen. There is something you're going to deliver. And you asked the question, how many have been there on January 1st to witness this one? The firecrackers and the fire. A well-prepared, informative speech, as I told you. It was organized very well, and the information and statistics, whatever you gave, the statistics of dying on water or on an earthquake is much less when you compare with an accident which involves fire. It was a good speech. A little improvement, what areas you could concentrate is, I felt that you were having a little bit of unwanted movement that you could have avoided. One thing what I liked most was the visuals you used and the way the animations were showing up. It was catching attention. Yes, what happened? What should we do if there is a real fire? That it was a good slide show, whatever you use. But in the slides, I felt that there was a little too much information in that one which takes the audience away from you. So try to avoid. So you put some small points over there. We know that in the basic communication manual, we have read about those things. If you concentrate on that one, it's a still better one. And then your objectives, one of the objectives is to motivate the audience with the information. You motivated them telling that the key to growth is higher dimensional awareness. I felt that you could have involved the audience by saying that we are all living in high-rise buildings. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. So please be aware. You could have told that and then come with the conclusion. It would have given a more impact to the information speech you provided. Overall, it was a useful information, well organized, presented well, and with little more involvement. If you could have involved the audience, it could have come out a very highly motivational, inspirational, informative speech. And better luck for your future speeches.